Doesn't everybody love a brand new sparkling bathroom? But oh, have a go at the price. Well, in this case, I'm not going to go for the full rip out. That's big bucks. You can save a lot of money by working with what you've got. I'm going to have a brand new looking bathroom in here for less than $2,000. And actually, if I get a little bit clever, I reckon we can bring this in under $1,000. Now there is a challenge. The reason we can do this bathroom so affordably is because things like the bath, the toilet, the tiles, they're all staying. The only major piece of kit in here that's being replaced is the vanity, because no amount of TLC can save this old thing. Ordinarily, you'd need a plumber to disconnect your pipes unless, like in this case, you've got what's called stopcocks. That's these little taps here on the pipework that allow you to turn the water off underneath your sink. Now, it's just a matter of ripping the vanity out. Before I address the gaping hole left by the vanity, I'm going to get started on the tiles. And a lot of the problem with tiles can often be attributed to grout. This stuff goes brown pretty quick and can look pretty awful. So, the easy way to fix it is with a grouting knife. Take the grout out. You don't need to take all of it. Just a couple of millimetres will do, till the brown stuff's all gone. Then go over the top with a brand new grout. You'll be quite surprised at how little grout you will need. Result, brand new looking tiles.
Like the legend of the Phoenix.
While we're at it, we're bringing this period timber frame back to life. Whenever you're doing any sort of work like this, especially in older bathrooms, you want to make sure you are wearing a mask, at least a P2 in quality. Bit of an undercoat, then slap on something a bit more dramatic to really make a feature again. Black also ties in nicely with the floor and sill tiles. Now, here in the garage, it is time for the vanity. Now, the thing is, chances of finding something off the shelf that's going to fit that space in the bathroom and give me the look I want are fairly remote. So, it looks like homemade is the go, and that's going to save a lot of money, which is good for my budget. I'm using form ply for the job, and I'm keeping things very simple, just doing a simple rectangular box with a back on it, but I am providing a little extra attention to the joints. You may have noticed that the joints are going to be miters. Now, you could use butt joints if you like, but this is a vanity and you want it to be looking as good as possible. Now I've got to join them together. Now, I don't want to use any screws or fixings because they just show up. So I'm using these little guys, biscuits. They're perfect for the job. You do need a biscuit joiner though. You can hire these fairly cheaply or you can buy one. They're not that expensive. Use ratchet straps to pull the job together. Once both straps are on, you can roll the job over and attach the backboard with screws. The screws in the top will be covered by this solid pine bench top. Of course, the colour's not right for me, so I'm staining it with a black Japan colour. This stain does dry on the timber really quickly, and to avoid drying marks on your job, wipe it off with a rag straight away. Once that's dry and before your second and third coats, it's a good time to cut out the sink. Just finish off with a handsaw, one sinkhole done. This one won't swallow your tractor. Now to get this vanity in place and together. Now I've got a couple of blocks on the floor there. You can see that holds things at the right height. Making it very easy to fix this to the wall. Now for some bench top. One timber splashback. Nice. Because there are no doors on this vanity, I do need something to cover the pipes that are sticking out of the wall. A false back. Have a go at the chrome. You want to show that off? That'll stick in here. Oi, check out the inset sink. Now you might need a plumber to hook this up, but because of the stopcocks I have, well, I can do it myself. What a magnificent result. You probably remember what we started with. pretty ordinary. Well, the secret here was just to pay attention to the period features that we liked, dress up the parts that we could, and replace it with something that ties in beautifully with this old look. And yes, we've brought it in under $1,000. In fact, a total cost of just under $700.